Alright guys, here is example number 3 of 3. So we've already gone over 2 examples. So this is going to be the third example of solving radical inequalities. And notice that in this example, okay, we're dealing with a cubed root and not a square root. Alright, however, we're going to go about solving this the same way we were in the previous 2 problems. Okay, so again, we're going to solve this just like we would in an equation. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. So we're dealing with a cubed root, so in order to get rid of that, we're going to have to raise each side to the power of 3. Okay, so be careful, we're not squaring both sides. This is a cubed root, we're going to raise both sides to the power of 3. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. So we have the cubed root of x plus 2, and we're going to raise both sides to the power of 3. Okay, this naturally cancels out the cubed root, and now we're left with x plus 2 is greater than or equal to, well, 1 cubed is just going to be 1, right? And then we're simply going to subtract 2 on both sides, and we get x is greater than or equal to negative 1. Okay, now think about this, alright? Remember when we were dealing with a square root, we had to set up a second inequality, okay? And we had to say that that radical had to be greater than or equal to 0. That was for a square root. However, for a cubed root, it doesn't matter, because think about it, we can have a negative underneath this radical and it's not going to return an imaginary number, right? Because it's a cubed root, okay? So as a result, this right here is going to be our final answer, right? There's no need to do a second step like we did with the square root. So your answer here is just going to be x is greater than or equal to negative 1, okay? And that is it.